We are here for What If Naruto Was Prodigy Like Itachi, Part 3. Yes, I know it's not as much views or likes as my other ones, but maybe once the script comes through, it will be better. So, yeah, the script will come once Naruto's graduated from the academy. And now we jump to the intro, because remember, the intro comes before the story.
We turn into ashes, when do we burn away? Used to be oh so close, now I see you. Just turn around and leave me. That you can change. You satisfy the rage in me. Take away my pain.
Yes, so now let's get into it. Naruto is age 7. Over the past couple of years, he's been after the mission where he was confronted by Orochimaru and he was betrayed by Kabuto. Naruto has only taken on missions solo, but if he has to take anyone, which is about 3/4 of the mission lately, he takes Sai, because Sai is the only one he's trusted. But since Naruto isn't like every other drone, mindless nook and cranny he has emotions. And those emotions have started to wear off on Sai. So, Naruto, what is our mission again? Asked Sai. Remember what Danzo said. We have to scope out the land, figure out which side is the weakest, then kill the leader of the strongest one so that Konoha can prepare and strategize against the shinobi of the mist, said Naruto. Naruto and Sai continue hopping. After just leaving the rebels' camp and seeing that May wouldn't be a problem for them, definitely if Naruto let loose, and Sai upgraded with his boost. Sai has, learns how to utilize his art a bit more. After traveling for 3 days, Naruto, at top speed, traveling for 3 days, Naruto and Sai arrive in the the Mizukage's tower. They start snooping around and find documents of Yagura, hunting bloodlines, plans for attack, all his coordinates, everything he needs. As they start stocking stuff in, they're gonna go help out the rebels. Why are we helping out the rebels? Asked Sai. Because their leader is kinda cute, and also they're weaker than this force, said Naruto. Naruto and Sai walked out and were confronted by Yagura and 3 Anbu. Sai pulled out his tanto and Naruto sheathed his Nigento and his katana. He chased at the 3 Anbu and sliced them up and diced them quickly. He turned to see Sai fighting Yagura. Beast of mimicry, said Sai. 10 lions appeared. Sai has the affinities of lightning and water. Lightning water pulse is a jutsu that Sai made. It's where he puts water on the floor from a scroll, and then he puts as much lightning as he can, enhancing it with his water chakra as well, and it zaps the enemy to, almost death. But if they're Jinchuriki, till some of their coils, it destroys their coils and chakra network. Naruto comes up behind Yagura, kicks him in the back of the head, trips Yagura until he falls and lands on the side. Naruto puts his blade straight through Yagura's throat and kills him. As they're leaving, they are attacked from all sides by a ton. There's about 150 Miss Ninja and about 50 Anbu at their disposal. They all charge at Naruto and Sai. Sai sends down 4 tags and a barrier appears around them. Half of the ninja and some of the Anbu that were jumping at them were eradicated. Ah, your barrier works as always, said Sai. The barrier, thought Naruto, is the one he made. It's where when an enemy or anyone jumps at it while the seal and barrier is up, they are immediately pulverized and burned to the crisp until they die. Naruto has the Kage Bunshin pull all 4 tags up and then back in the stack in Naruto's back pocket, leaving about 50 shinobi and 40 Anbu. Naruto starts waving some hand signs. Shadow Clone! Multi-Shadow Clone Jutsu! Said Naruto. About 10 clones appeared. Not 10, about 7. No, not 7, about 100 clones appeared. They all ran out with their Katana and Nijaito unsheathed. They start slicing and dicing at the Miss Ninja and Shinobi. Since they only one hit, there's about 3 against 1 ninja, killing them all in the process. Saya looks bored that he didn't get to fight. Come on, Naruto, next time I get to kill some people. That's not. Well, yeah, next time I kill people, said Sai. Whatever, Sai, we got what we needed. Now let's go. As they leave, they notice civilians looking at them. Some in shock, and some with pride, and some not even raising an eye. Naruto puts his mask down, takes it off, and puts it in his pocket as they leave the village. Naruto puts his Nijaito and his katana in his back in their sheaths, and continues, hopping through the trees for another 4 to 5 days, since he couldn't be bothered returning yet. He took longer. Once they arrived, they walked through the camp. They were getting glares from all type of ninjas. Naruto walked into the tent for a war meeting. We need to send forces here, here, and here. We need to be able to send the force in here to penetrate here, said Ao. Hey, calm down. Calm your farm, said Naruto. What is it, boy? Who are you, and what are you doing here? Asked Mei. Well, Naruto gave them the files and documents and everything he took from Yagura. And also, he had a Kage Bunshin go back, so that's why it took him 5 days. Naruto unsealed Yagura's head and put it on the table. Here you go. Peace treaty for the leaf. If you need help, we'll be here. And I'm pretty sure this war is over. You can have Yagura's head too. Naruto and Sai walked out. Naruto's hand was grabbed by an unknown figure. He pulled back and turned around and was kissed by none other than Mei on the forehead. And then on the lips. Naruto looked a bit blush. What's this for? What have I done? Don't even come near me, said Naruto. Ah, defensive boy. Maybe when you're older, you might be my liking, said Mei. Naruto just walked out. Nah, I'm good. I don't date old hags, said Naruto. Naruto turned around to see have a tick mark. Him and Sai bolted out of the rebels' base. And after another week and a half of traveling, They arrived at none other than Naruto. Yes, Danzo? Said Naruto. How was your mission? Was it completed? Do I need to send forces? What is going on? Asked Danzo. The civil war is ended. We killed Yagura. The rebels have agreed for a peace and alliance. Also, well, the rebel leader, Mei, is kind of cute. But, she's an old hag, said Naruto. Ha ha ha, very funny, said Danzo. Danzo? Yes, sir, asked Danzo. Yes. So I looked at him. I'd like to be permanent team member of Naruto, if that's alright, said Sai. Sai, why don't you go ask Naruto himself? I can't be making up stuff for Naruto. He may be a strong and promising ninja, but he's not going to just let me give him team. You have to ask him, and if he says yes, then yes. If he says no, then no. You know, said Danzo. Sai started walking through a route to find Naruto's room, but he couldn't find it. Danzo! Yes, Sai, said Danzo. Where's Naruto's room? Asked Sai. Ah, I thought you remembered, Sai. He lives in an apartment. Go. There, said Danzo. Sai left the room, and he started walking through the village, being the first time he's actually walked through here, but he's got a map, so he knows exactly where Naruto's house is, because Danzo gave him one. He walked through a place called Ichiraku Ramen. Naruto, you and your stories, said Toichi. Hey, they're not stories, it's imagination, said Naruto. Sai opened up to see Naruto sitting at Ichiraku Ramen, talking to the owner and the owner's daughter. Sai said next to Naruto. Can I please have pork ramen? Said Sai. Pork ramen coming up, said Toichi. Sai looked at Naruto. Ayame looked at Naruto. Naruto, tell us another one of your imagination stories, said Ayame. Well, okay. I was running through the forest of death with 2 katanas in hand. I was slicing and dicing spiders, and then out of nowhere appeared Hiruzen with a tick mark on his head and said, "You've been naughty, young boy," slapped me across the face and threw me into a den of spiders. I killed all of them and walked out unscratched, except from the slap from Hiruzen, cheered Naruto. Whatever, Naruto, you really are dumb, but hey, it gives us a fun tale, said Toichi. Some old villagers walked past, opened up the curtain. Oh, it's this one. It's a beast! What are you doing here? This place is now unsanitary and non-edible. We have to leave, said one of the members. 2 members got up and walked away. Naruto stood up and faced them. Yous are just bitches. You have no sense of anything. No balls for yourself. You just follow the bandwagon. You're pieces of trash. Like trash? I gotta take out the trash. And the only way doing that is by killing trash, said Naruto. Naruto looked them in dead-eye and let off a little killer intent. Luckily, Toichi and Ayame were making ramen, because Naruto didn't want to know what they would think of him. No. You're gonna have a 1-year time skip. Well, it's 1.5 year time skip. Naruto was 8. He was walking through the village. To get some Ichiraku ramen along with Sai. Sai has moved into Naruto's apartment. He is Naruto's, well, not best friend, he's just comrade, so that Naruto has someone to train with. Naruto would have liked to have been a normal kid, but hey, he's now Root. All of the kids his age are in the academy, or starting out in the academy. That is below Naruto. Naruto is stronger than them, will ever be. Naruto continues on his walk along with Sai. They go to their training grounds. Once they arrive, they overhear voices. Itachi! slightly said a voice. Yes, Shisui, said probably Itachi. Naruto and Sai continued up close. They were standing near him, just closely behind them. Itachi. Yes, Shisui. What do you want? Asked Itachi. Danzo has asked me. I don't know what it's for. It's probably about the coup d'etat. Do I go or do I not? It's an order though, said Shisui. You should go. He might want your eyes though, so be careful, said Itachi. Okay, I will be back soon. Prepare for the coup d'etat in a week and a half, said Shisui. Yeah. Naruto and Sai follow. What's his name? Follow Shisui through the village without being detected. They're like skill in sneak and is about Ambu. They know about maybe tuning, joining, ninjutsus. Well, Naruto's strength and speed is maybe joining. Naruto's kenjutsu, yes, he is a master at dual-wielding kenjutsu, so he's maybe high joining with kenjutsu. He is he's master over his 3 elements. I can't remember what elements I've given him, so if you know, tell me. If not, tell me some ideas to give him, because I forgot what they were. It's definitely wind. Now, for chakra control, he is an absolute beast. And in Kuruma's chakra, he can have 2 tails. Yes, he's going to be OP. Naruto and Sai continue along, following Shisui. They overhear a rustling in the bushes. When they stop to see Shisui, he turns around. I know you're there, come out now, said Shisui. Naruto and Sai did slip up a couple of times, so he would have figured it out. Sai and Naruto walk out to Shisui. What do you want? What do you 8-year-olds or whatever? What are you doing here, Shisui? We heard you talking about Danzo. Now what is it he wants with you? Asked Naruto. I have no clue. And why would you care about Danzo? Said Shisui. Also, Naruto and Sai have a tattoo on their arm, like a root type symbol, and on their left hand, that is, and on their right hand they have the kanji, and also the hidden leaves headband symbol on the right arm. Naruto is wearing a sleeveless top, and he shows Shisui his arms. Oh, so you're part of the legendary root, I've heard. Well, if you want to know what your boss wants, tag along and follow. I'm meeting him in the Ambu headquarters, said Shisui. Naruto and Sai follow Shisui for about 10 minutes until they arrive where Danzo is. Danzo, what do you want? Asked Shisui. Come on in here. I've got something to show you and ask you about. Danzo hands Shisui a drink. Now, you know what I'm going to do to you? You're going to drink your drink, and then we're going to have a chat. Naruto notices the poison because Naruto knows poisons and smells. He's going to poison him, Sai. What we do. He's trying to kill members of the Konoha. We're always told to protect the village against anyone. So do we do it? Us, Naruto. Sai nodded his head. Naruto and Sai jumped down. Before Danzo could see what happened, his 4 guards in the room were dead. Sai was behind him, and Naruto kicked away the drink that Shisui was about to drink. Danzo, you can't kill him. He's a Konoha ninja. If you want to kill him, you have to go through us, said Naruto and Sai. Shisui, get out of here now, said Sai. Naruto and Sai know they're gonna lose, followed behind Shisui. Uh, as they escaping, they're jumped by about 20 ninjas every 5 minutes, killing them easily. They're all root ninjas, so no one important. Naruto and Sai lead Shisui to the Hokage Tower and protecting him from the shadows while he runs to the Hokage Tower. After 5 minutes of traveling and killing people, Naruto, Sai, and Shisui start knocking on the door. Knock, 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 knock. Come in, said Hiruzen. Sai and Naruto, covered in blood, walk in with Shisui. What is it you want, Shisui? Asked Hiruzen. It's about Danzo. He tried to attack Naruto, said Shisui. Naruto jumped in. He didn't try and attack you, Shisui. He tried to kill you for your Sharingan. Don't you see this? Whatever's going on, tell me now. I'll end it myself, said Naruto. Hiruzen didn't see this side of Naruto ever. He's taking charge and also covered in blood. What has he done? What's going on? What is Danzo doing? Asked Sai. No thought, Hiruzen, I mean. Well, the Uchiha are planting a coup d'etat, said Shisui. That's enough I've heard. Sai, prepare for battle. We'll be killing us and slaughtering Uchihas, said Naruto. Naruto cleaned the blood off his blade and put it in the sheaths. When do we attack? When do we kill? Asked Naruto. Naruto, what has happened to the young boy I know? Asked Hiruzen. I haven't been that boy since after 6 months or so trying to get to be a ninja and you've denied me. I work for Danzo now, said Naruto. Hiruzen looked Naruto up and down and saw the body armor, more arm and blood and the tattoos of roots on Naruto. He knew it. It's true. There must have been a better reason for Naruto to leave, not become a ninja. Not that he doesn't want to be plain stupid ninja. He was already a ninja. A ninja with more blood on his hands than he should. Naruto, you no longer work for Danzo. He has tried to attack Noha, said Sai. I know, and that is why I shall end him when I'm strong enough. But first, I need to protect Konoha by killing Uchihas, said Naruto. How about something else, said Hiruzen. We are listening, said all three of them at the same time. Well, how about we scare the Uchihas? Make them know that if they try, they will die. We send in Shisui, Itachi, you two boys, to fight and kill the elders, said Hiruzen. Sounds like something I can pull off myself, said Naruto. Naruto, don't get cocky, said Hiruzen. Naruto looked Hiruzen in the eyes. He said I'm cocky. If I was cocky, I'd say I'd wipe out all Uchihas by myself in an hour. Killing elders I can do by myself. You know how Aiwa, well, the Hidden Stone was attacked? And, no one knew what did that. That was me and Sai. Betrayed. Yeah, we were betrayed by Orochimaru. Why we were there? Danzo needed information on Aiwa. And also, the Hidden Mist, the Hidden Sand we haven't attacked yet. The Hidden Cloud, well, that's a different story. I have come across and been there a couple of times. I've been in Iowa a couple of times, and the Hidden Mist, I've been there more than once. Plenty of times. And yeah, well, also, the Hidden Mist is our ally because of what me and Sai did. We have information on all three of our enemy villages. Well, 2 enemy villages, because the Hidden Mist and the Hidden Sand are our allies for now, said Naruto. What do you mean for now? Asked Hiruzen. I'm pretty sure Danzo overheard Orochimaru planning to use the sand to help start a war by attacking Konoha at the Chunin exams, which, from my brain, would be the one, and when I would be 12 Chunin exam, the Hidden Sam will bring their Jinchuriki, who's unstable, who's never been hit before, to come and fight so he can shape using the start the war. So I need to be strong enough to fight him. So when do we go kill these Uchihas? Asked Naruto. Tomorrow. We will get a hold of Fugaku. Well, not in a in a little bit. We will get a hold of Fugaku, Itachi, and all of that, said Horizon. That is where we end. And yes, I've changed the Naruto thing, the massacre, which is going to change a lot with a bunch of Uchihas being saved and all this other stuff. Now I'm going to say goodbye so I can upload this and then play it. Start writing scripts and whatnot. Which, yeah. Peace.